In a poignant gathering that has drawn significant attention, crowds are assembling at a memorial event where prominent figures, including former President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance, are set to deliver speeches. This event is dedicated to honoring the life of Charlie Kirk, a notable conservative activist who tragically lost his life earlier this month. 1. First glimpses from inside the stadium, published at 15:54 BST. The initial images from within the stadium, which is hosting today's memorial, have just been released. American flags are prominently displayed on either side of large screens that read "Remembering Charlie Kirk, 1993 to 2025. These visuals set a solemn yet patriotic tone for the occasion. 2. Trump's remarks on the day ahead, published at 15:52 BST. As he departed Washington, D.C. for Arizona, President Trump took a moment to speak with reporters. "Today we are here to celebrate the life of a remarkable individual," he stated. "It's hard to believe that something like this could happen. It's going to be a very interesting and challenging day for all of us." He emphasized the importance of viewing this gathering as a moment for healing. Trump extended his condolences to Kirk's family, praising the late activist for his significant contributions to promoting conservative values on college campuses, which he described as previously hostile environments for conservatives. Now, those campuses are vibrant and alive with conservative thought, much like our country, which is thriving right now, he added. 3. A Witness to Change, published at 15:45 BST. Regan Morris reports from Glendale, Arizona, where 80-year-old Barney Carrigan, who only learned about Charlie Kirk a week ago, has been waiting in traffic for over 2 hours to attend the memorial. "I'm a student of government and politics, almost 100 years old," he quipped. Carrigan, who prefers traveling by car over flying, expressed his desire to witness historical moments as they unfold. "I didn't know who Charlie Kirk was until recently, but I'm eager to see the people here today. Unfortunately, I left my binoculars at home." Trump boards Air Force One, published at 15:29 BST. In a recent update, we captured an image of President Trump boarding Air Force One en route to the memorial event. 5. Attendees dressed in patriot colors, published at 15:15 BST. As part of the memorial service at Arizona's State Farm Stadium, attendees have been encouraged to wear red, white, or blue, colors that symbolize the American flag. Charlie Kirk has been celebrated as a patriotic figure in U.S. politics, with Trump previously referring to him as a young patriot. 6. Traffic jam for memorial attendees, published at 15:04 BST. Regan Morris continues her coverage from Glendale, where thousands of individuals are caught in traffic on their way to the stadium. Even though the memorial is still hours away from starting, many attendees are opting to exit their vehicles and walk towards the venue, as security checks at the entrance are causing significant delays. 7. Trump departs the White House for Arizona, published at 15:01 BST. In breaking news, we have an image of Donald Trump leaving the White House this morning, heading to Glendale, Arizona for the memorial service later today. 8. Crowds arrive early at the stadium, published at 14:31 BST. The memorial event is set to take place at State Farm Stadium in Arizona, although the event is scheduled to begin at 11 o'clock local time. Attendees have started arriving well before sunrise. The organizers have indicated that entry will be granted on a first-come, first-served basis, with the stadium capable of accommodating up to 73,000 people for major events. 9. Complete speaker lineup, published at 14:26 BST. We've been sharing details about the notable speakers at the memorial, including President Trump. Here's the complete list of speakers announced on the memorial's official website. Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk's wife, President Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard, former Fox News host Tucker Carlson, White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller, Director of the White House Presidential Personnel Office Sergio Gore. More names are expected to be announced soon. Key details about Kirk's memorial service, published at 14:15 BST. The doors for today's memorial service are anticipated to open at 8 o'clock local time, 16 o'clock BST, with the program commencing at 11. The service is being held at State Farm Stadium, home to the NFL's Arizona Cardinals, which can seat over 63,000 people, expanding to 73,000 for significant events like this one. Those wishing to pay tribute to Kirk will include his wife, Erica, along with various members of the Trump administration. Attendees were required to register with Turning Point USA, and entry is on a first-come, first-served basis. For those unable to attend in person, the memorial will also be live-streamed on Kirk's social media platforms. 11. Trump to address the memorial for Charlie Kirk, published at 14:05 BST today. A memorial service is being held in Arizona for Charlie Kirk, a prominent conservative activist who was fatally shot earlier this month. His death has elicited strong reactions from the current administration, with President Trump expressing feelings of grief and anger. Vice President J.D. Vance was seen accompanying Kirk's casket from Salt Lake City to Phoenix, and both are scheduled to speak at the memorial. Stay tuned for live updates as the memorial unfolds, and we'll keep you informed on all developments.